Hi you guys, welcome back to my series, my Venus through the Sign series. This is for Venus in Scorpio for the month of April 2017. Remember, or for those of you that are new, if you don't know what sign your Venus is in, you can go to any free astrology website such as astro.com, enter in your birth information such as your date, the birthday, time, and location. It's going to generate a free birth chart for you. When you look at your birth chart, just look and see what sign Venus is sitting in. If it's sitting in a sign of Scorpio, this video is for you. Yes, sometimes your Sun and Venus can be in the same sign, so it's like a double reading for you if that's the case. But this is to focus on Venus and Scorpio. Remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. I ask for you to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. So Venus in Scorpio looks like right now you are being stubborn about something, or holding your emotions, or keeping your emotions to yourself. You're not really talking about how you feel. For some of you, you're either thinking about someone else or another, or waiting for like a better offer to come in. Like if people have been flirting with you or coming on to you, I feel like you're not paying any attention to them. There's some sort of boredom or disinterest that you have with the people that are coming on to you. Some of you may be interested in a fire sign such as Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and some of you may also be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And I do see like a fire sign and this earth sign. I feel like they may be trying to get to know one another, but there's a fire sign and an earth sign that has expressed an interest, but you're just not really interested in neither one of them. You're just like, who's next? I feel like you've been trying to preoccupy your time. You've been drinking alone. I feel like you've really been isolating yourself. You've been reading. And just kind of staying cooped up in your room, or just staying out of sight, or ignoring some people, a person or people. Now, there is someone that holds the key to your heart. I feel like somebody's going to make their presence known. Someone may confess something to you. I feel like someone may come to you for advice, or you may be going to someone for advice, but I feel like you're going to be studying something and taking notes. I feel like you're trying to learn something from someone who is more educated, or that has more experience, or they could be older. This person is someone who studies a lot, and they like to teach, and they like to share their knowledge. And I feel like you're either you're going to be teaching others about something, some sort of secret wisdom, or they're going to be or you're going to be going to someone. For some of you that are in relationships, you might try to seek some sort of counseling to see how to resolve whatever issues, or how to find a spark back in your relationship. Now, many of you may find out that someone has been watching you from afar. I feel like you're coming out of hiding. Like this is you and you're being kind of off-putting or just keeping to yourself, but then something piques your interest and you want to see what it's about. Like someone gets your attention some type of way, almost like I want to say they put on some sort of performance that has your interest. Feel like you're being lured to come out and play. Someone is like, look what I have, or I don't know, it's just like whatever they're doing, they're intriguing or piquing your interest. For some of you that are into the occult, yes, there is a possibility that someone has done some sort of spell work so that you would pay attention to them. I feel like this person is very skilled, but you have to be careful because the image that they might be putting on could be an illusion. For some of you, I feel like someone from your past may be returning. If they don't return, it's like you guys are both thinking about one another. Like you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. There's this reflecting back on happy times with this person. But some reason there's some sort of hostility. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to make an offer of an apology. You're trying to say, I'm sorry, or you're stepping forth and you're trying to bring someone a gift and you're sharing some sort of secret. You're making some sort of offering to the person that you're interested in, but they're kind of like, is this real? I feel like this is bullshit. And they're just kind of like examining everything you're saying to them, and they feel it's like you're being called out on some sort of bullshit. Like you just feel like you've been taken advantage of, or feel like you're being duped, or feel like someone is just a bad salesman. You know, like someone who takes advantage of people's naivety. I hope I said that right. But, you know, it's like a salesman who, you know, they sell you broken good, like you buy a box from them that they say it's a flat screen TV, and you get it home and it's a box of bricks or a box of foam or whatever, and you bring it back and you catch them up and you call them out. So there is some sort of confrontation that takes place, I feel, by the end of the week. Like there is some sort of disagreement or argument. I feel like either you're going to be confronted or someone's confronting you. Also, this could be some sort of bad communication coming from both ends. Like both people are coming off defensive, so nothing's really getting through. So the following week, it looks like it ends up in some sort of heartache or separation. Someone is going to get their heart broken, or something that's learned. Once you learn something, I don't know, I just kind of feel like your heart is going to be broken. For some of you, it could be that there's a separation between you and a fire sign, or your relationship splits apart because of a third party, or because someone intervened. I feel like someone is examining or watching again from afar. There is this spying element going on. Someone may know that you're heartbroken, and they're just keeping their distance. They're trying to see if it's safe to get in the water or safe to say something or make a move or something. But I feel like someone is watching from afar and they're being cautious, and they're just waiting for the right moment. This could also, like I said, be you. You could be the one that is spying on an ex. So either an ex is spying on you or you're spying on an ex, someone who broke your heart. But there's this point where you feel kind of stuck or trapped or reserved, like you feel held back for whatever reason. You don't know what it is. You don't know why. You don't know why you can't say how you feel. You really don't have any excuse but your own self to blame or your own thoughts. But there's this sense of feeling like you're trapped, or like if you move, you're screwed any way it goes. Like you feel if you move this way, you're going to be attacked. If you move that way, you'll be attacked. You feel like every move you make is going to be the wrong move, so you kind of do nothing and you just sit and wait. So there's just this waiting and waiting, and this also could be someone waiting for you. Like they might be feeling like they can't say anything for whatever reason, so they just do nothing instead. For some people, I feel like you feel, again, going back to those who are into the occult, I feel like you feel like the reason why you can't say anything is because of a spell. Like you feel like a spell has trapped you or prevented you from moving. Some sort of paralysis. Now, by the end of the week, I do feel like you're going to, if you're not just fantasizing about being in a new relationship or starting a new relationship, it may really happen. This is you and someone discussing family, talking about being together. And especially with it being on top of this, on top of Six of Cups, I just feel like this may be someone from your past. So it could be someone from your childhood, someone that you've known since you were a child or high school or college. But it's someone that you've known from your past. And you're talking about starting over or having some renewal or saying, let's just start over. I just kind of feel like there's this discussion going on where you guys are talking about happier times and making something work. Having an understanding of new love, especially by the weekend and going into the last week. I just feel like there's going to be some sort of renewal. Or if it doesn't happen like the week of the 16th, then this could be happening during once the new season begins. What are we, Aries? So by the time Taurus begins, there will be talks about commitment. So for some of you, there's someone that you're still dreaming about that's far away or that you feel like it's unattainable. And so you've more so just been praying or wishing to be with this person. For some of you, you're like really dreaming about this person and you've been dreaming about your ex. Some of you may also be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like you're going to have some sort of victory before the month is out. Like you're going to have like a lot of supporters. For some of you, your dreams or your hopes and wishes will come true. But I feel like you're going to have the confidence to do whatever it is that needs to be done. To have that relationship that you're wanting. I feel like you're going to make some sort of decision. So if you're dealing with two energies, two different people, I feel as if you're going to make a decision in regards to love matters. I feel like you're choosing to work something out or to rebuild something that wasn't finished. This is some sort of unfinished business, something that was left incomplete. Trying to finish a foundation, especially when the planets align. There's going to be some sort of alignment that brings you together with someone, possibly from your past, and I just kind of feel like you guys are discussing things, how to make things work. And you may be getting the advice of a third party. There could be a third party intervention, but also there could be more so like someone coming to advise your relationship. I do feel like you may be your spirit guides, or you may be praying to spirit for protection or to help you make the right decision. For some of you, it does look like there's an earth sign, especially for those of you that may have been dealing with an earth sign. It looks like an earth sign may be returning, coming back into your life to offer a renewal on a relationship, or it could be a business partnership, or some of you may get into a relationship with one of your co-workers. For those of you that are already in established relationships, I feel like there is something that is separating you from your partner, and you're trying to just figure out what it is. And I do feel like you guys are going to talk about repairing the situation for some of you. Because some of you are going to go seek counseling to help resolve the relationship. So there is like a breakup for some people. For some people, it's a temporary breakup. And for some of you, it's almost like, if it's not a harsh breakup, it's more so like a transition, like you leave one relationship and enter into another one, so that there's no really hard feelings or like going through emotional torment. All right, so remember guys, these are general readings. I hope it did resonate. Remember, if you want a private reading, because sometimes, there are other alignments in our charts that will alter these, general readings. So you can email me directly. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my videos if you guys haven't already done so. But thank all of you, and have a blessed April.